Hi everyone. I thought to bring something to you that maybe you could use more often on your own at your leisure. And it would be part of what I have on my website, the shamanicshe.com, under Gridwork. It is an offered service, but I think it's worth providing the ability for you all to do this. It's something I think that is important for the collective to keep in mind and to use when you would like. This is what I do almost daily and brings me into a state of peace, relaxation, into my She, my sacred heart energy. So this is something that I want to offer to you that you could use whenever you would like. You can save it and then use it for whenever it works. So with that, I can begin the meditation, the grid work. Close your eyes, get comfortable, take a few deep breaths in through the nose, 2, 3, 4, out through the mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in through the nose, 2, 3, 4, out through your mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in through your nose, 2, 3, 4, out through your mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue that on your own until you come to a regulated breathing that is free-flowing, comfortable, allowing your body to sink into the surface which you are upon, either sitting or lying down. As you continue your breathing effortlessly, imagine roots growing from your feet, the soles of your feet branching out and reaching deep down into Gaia. Several of these roots branching out as far as can reach, all the way down to the center of Gaia. This I call the sweat lodge, the fire, and the womb. Stay in this space, feel the energy, connect completely to Gaia, asking her for permission to link your energies to hers. I have yet to have a time where this has been refused. So with every good intention, with only the most benevolent outcome, do we enter into this work and connect to Gaia wholeheartedly. Bring that energy, which is a beautiful golden and green healing energy, up through the roots, drawing that back up to the soles of your feet, entering into your legs, up to your knees, through your thighs, swirling through your hips, all the way reaching to your root chakra. This of gratitude, grounding, Activate that chakra. Feel that energy. Move that up to the sacral chakra, this one of compassion. Feel the energy of compassion. Move that energy. Activate that chakra. Bring it further up to your solar plexus. This of surrender. Feel what it is like to surrender. Feel that energy. Become familiar with it. Activate the solar plexus chakra. Move then to the heart chakra. This of joy, pure joy, love, goodness. Feel the frequency of love, purity. Hold that space for love. That is a frequency which I call she, your sacred heart energy. It is your own. Your vibrational signature. Let that envelop you and be grounded and embedded within your heart space. Activate your she. Become familiar with your she. Now move up through to your throat chakra. This of truth. This chakra. Very important to hold your truth, your authenticity. Activate this chakra and become familiar with that energy. Move now through, bringing this all the way up to your third eye, the pineal gland. This is of calm, sight, intuition. Feel what that energy would be like. Activate that for yourself. Sit with that energy of calm. When we enter into that space of calm, all can be opened up for sight, your intuition, your visions, all the clairs. Move now up through to your crown chakra, the very top of your head. This is one of openness. Being open to your higher self, to higher consciousness. Completely open to receive. Sit in that space. Feel your openness and activate the chakra. And just above your head, about a foot, 18 inches, you come to your higher self, your oversoul, your higher knowledge, your wisdom, that which you can tap into. This one is a chakra and is worthiness. You are worthy to enter into your higher self, your higher wisdom, your connection to the all that is. Activate this chakra of your higher self. Feel the connection. Now move up through and envision this connection through to the center of the universe. Direct connection to the all that is, to creation, to God, to any way you define everything, all energy, all of what has been created in the past, the present, and the future. With reverence, we ask to connect to this energy. And are thankful for the opportunity to always have this connection. This I see as liquid, white, light plasma of love, the texture of honey. Envision this plasma of love expanding out to everything, everywhere, the all that is, coating over, penetrating through, and permeating all of creation. This plasma of love supersedes and is a higher frequency than anything that may be negative, heavy, dense. This can coat over, cleanse, and work through those densities within the all that is, drawing down through to your oversoul and straight through to your crown chakra, which is open to receive this incredible white, light, liquid plasma of love, which now will flow through each chakra, every cell in your body, and the space in between, every organ, bone, every piece of tissue and hair, nail, skin, reaching every chakra down through the pineal, the throat and into the heart. This white light, liquid plasma of love covers over your heart chakra, works through it, cleanses, heals, nourishes. Let this energy flow freely through, down to your solar plexus, into your sacral and root chakras, flowing freely, covering over, permeating, nourishing every part of your energy body. This flows freely down your legs, back through the soles of your feet, anchoring you to Gaia. This beautiful plasma of love flows freely through all of the roots that you have created to connect to her. Bring that beautiful liquid white light plasma of love directly to the center of Gaia, nourishing that sweat lodge, stoking the fire, and bringing love to her womb. This connection is complete. You are now the conduit between heaven and earth. The energies flow freely. Now bring your attention to your heart chakra. The energy within your heart, your own chi, expands out beyond your body, beyond your energy body, and expanding even further around Gaia herself, spreading an energetic love vibration around every part of her. The soil, the air, the water, the trees, every walking animal, four-legged and two, those of the ocean, those of the air, every part of creation that Gaia participates in, she supports, she holds the frequency for, she loves, and we are a part of that as the human collective. Now imagine a place that you would like to focus on within Gaia, to work with an energetic balance. A place you would like to see heal. For me, I will choose any place of war, unrest, oppression, sorrow, and pain and loss. Focus in that place and ask that the energies may be balanced, that the soil themselves, the energy that is penetrated within it, may be balanced through the ley lines, the grid lines. This may be generations of pain and suffering, of war or loss. Sit with that energy. Imagine now that energy being transmuted, transformed, sinking deeper into Gaia, all the way through to the sweat lodge, sweating out all that is dense, that is heavy, or that is of a low vibration, working it out in the fire. And then that energy entering into her womb to be rebirthed, sent back up through the soils of Gaia, reaching the surface, out to the cosmos, the ether, where it is transmuted, it is balanced, it comes or is brought to a 0 point neutrality. This neutrality allows the energy to flow back to earth like feathers falling from the sky, sweetly being used again for a positive, loving, giving, hopeful, new form of energy, entering into wherever it may be needed, back to the place you chose for gridwork, or back into the air itself, the trees, the water, the soil, wherever it may be needed to nourish and to be reused again. This recycling of energy, transmutation of energy, this loving, caring way that we can help Gaia is extremely important. Continue to sit in your space and keep working the energy in that cyclical format, down through, back to her sweat lodge, cleansing through the fire, back into the womb, rebirthed back out to the surface of Gaia, all the way through to the cosmos, back to the ether, to 0 point neutrality, and raining back down to Gaia like feathers falling from the sky, to be used again for the positive, for all of creation, for humanity's best and most benevolent outcome. This is Gridwork. Each time you enter into this space, you can imagine this work for the entire globe herself, which I do often. Or you can pick a place where you know through your heart energy, your own She frequency, what is calling you. Where within Gaia she needs help. Once you do this on a regular basis, it becomes such a gift to both you, to humanity, and most of all to Gaia. Sit with this energy for as long as you would like, but I will close out now, and you can revisit this as often as you would like. May blessings flow freely. As I close out, I draw my heart energy back to my center, back to a normal energetic state, and imagine my energies at my roots of my feet and the crown of my head being returned back to me, which stays with me. And the other energies returning back to Gaia and to Source, which stays with them. But I feel I never sever those ties. I just return that energetic field back to its normal state, the energetic balance that is needed to stay clear and a beautiful conduit of love. And with that, I ask you to be blessed this day. And every time you enter into Gridwork, may it be a benefit and with always good intention for the all that is. Namaste.